welcome back to the Cruz Brothers React.
My name's Johnny.
And I'm Chris.
We're the Cruz Brothers, guys. We're here for Fullmetal Alchemist. Back at it again. A lot of shit happened last episode. A lot of questions were brought up. You know, the beginning and how Edward and his brother actually created this being that wasn't even their mother. Which now we're assuming is a homunculus. Shit is crazy, man. And apparently that's what transmutation is. At least how everything's adding up. So let's jump right into the episode and let's see if we get some answers.
You don't need to worry about it. And forget Mustang. Father wants me to handle him.
He just said father. He's the creator.
What did I tell you? I got it right, guys.
You're not right. You're not
Bro,
right.
why did they show him, man? I don't want to hear none of that.
He created them. He has a part of it. We already knew he had a part of it, bro.
Why did he say father and they showed his father?
Because he created them, idiot.
Exactly. He's the one. The fuck?
I'm here and your body is over there. See, that might actually explain why I'm so shook.
Wasn't the video, dumbass?
I thought this shit froze.
He just stopped talking.
So, is always sleeping. I wonder if his body could be resting from mine as well.
You start drinking it.
Fuck.
It's not gonna happen.
That's crazy.
Fine, stay a runt. Not a runt.
I hope so, at least.
Make you just try.
These kids are just trying to think of anything to hold on to some hope.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of theories being thrown out.
We figured.
So, I hope you're ready to work yourselves ragged.
Yeah, about that, Colonel. I think you're gonna have to count me out.
My legs are done.
What happened?
Work
Oh,
your
yeah.
body's legs, and I can't feel my.
Damn, what happened to him again? I know he got fucked up.
Come on,
But
man.
I'm retired.
Gene got fucked up, man.
What happened
That's
to him,
it. All those
dumbass?
cigarettes, that's what he gets.
I forgot what happened. Did he get shot or something?
Hello.
Or he got fucked up by the girl?
Down here.
Oh, shit, this-
Back
I don't know.
problems.
I remember.
My spine can't stand all the standing that comes with being coroner.
Damn. Crazy, man. Paralyzed. He's done.
There's still hope for
It's not even like losing a limb. He's literally paralyzed.
Exactly.
No nerve
His life
response.
is changing forever
You
now.
don't know about nerve damage.
I'll be
Alchemist in possession of a philosopher's stone.
Well, sir, should I find him?
Permission granted. Get going.
All confirmed as state alchemists.
That was a score?
According to eyewitness reports, he is described as an Ishmaelan.
Yep.
An egg-shaped scar on his forehead.
I haven't seen this
He's
guy in a
back.
while.
Identifiable markings include a tattoo on his right arm.
I kind of
Bradley
don't.
versus Scar.
Tattoo. It was him.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Damn, why they gotta show him like that?
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah, like Scar, he looked like a villain.
So you're saying that Scar killed
Yeah.
Winry's
I don't see him
parents?
as much as a villain compared to everything else going
It's
on.
more like a vigilante.
Poor Win.
Doubt they'll be willing to just stand by while Scar kills us.
That's pretty a crazy
These guys.
idea.
Big gamble to me.
Like, how,
Seriously, he
Well,
just
it's
said
much
it.
Yeah.
better than doing nothing.
how would they even know if?
Sometimes I wonder if Edward's really that smart.
Well, we've gotten stronger in these past few months.
What happens if the homunculi do show up? How are you gonna catch one? They're super strong and they pretty much can't die.
He did not think this shit out.
Was that hyperbole?
Or are they actually
They
immortal?
need a team.
I promise not to run off with them. I owe you that much.
What for? This for room service? That's you owe me!
He's that stupid.
Why don't you stick
Oh,
around
man.
and relax?
He gonna need them repairs.
I mean, it's just that
He knows he about to get fucked up.
Always a chance my arm could get broken.
Destroy.
Are you planning on destroying it?
Oh my god, this guy always getting
I
found
got
out.
your soul, brother.
He can't get.
I love you.
I got your
Promise you
soul,
won't do
bro.
anything to-
And don't you look at me like that. Forget about me. Move on already. You don't have time to worry about me. You need to think about the promise you made to General Hughes instead of pitying me.
Havoc.
Just
Just let me get on with my life.
Yo, these guys are like real war veterans. I swear to God. At this point right now. Motherfuckers are losing their lives. People are getting paralyzed for life.
All right. You're cut loose.
You're
Damn.
done.
I'll leave you behind so you can catch up.
Why, no problem at all.
What is going on? What are they planning?
Trying to draw attention to this house.
Maybe.
I'm here to help.
Yeah, it's not maybe, it is.
Idiot, we didn't hear the fucking plan.
Come on, man, put it together for once.
Him to find you.
Damn, yo. Look.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want.
Dumbass.
I need to
Shut up,
find it,
idiot.
and you can't talk me out of it.
Have you lost your mind? Did you forget the way he tore you apart in East City?
Ooh, sounds like you're kind of scared of Big Bad Scar. I'm not surprised considering how useless you were against him.
That wasn't my fault. It was writing that
Why is this
day.
kid acting like a cartoon character this
That's
episode?
not funny too. That is true. We never saw Roy even freaking fight Scar.
For real?
'Cause,
So now I take orders from you. Is that it?
That's OD, bro. These kids are
these
crazy.
guys have a
Better
plan
plan on
though.
sharing what you catch.
Of course.
They got a plan out here.
These
though.
kids are gonna get themselves killed. I mean, they're a good team. Don't get me wrong.
Sergeant Fury's townhouse is close by.
Well, how long can you hold off Scar for? This guy's an animal. Damn, we got these guys on standby too. They're waiting for the homunculi.
Hey, get out of the way! We need a clear shot.
Request immediate backup.
Literally hold his
What?
freaking
No,
nose.
no, no! I'm just Sector 17. This is pretty fun.
This guy should have been an actor. Look at him. He's going in.
He's in Sector 17? Then what about Sector 3?
That's how the voice actor had fun with that.
He's in Sector 8 now.
What's that? MPHQ calling Sector 8. Scar is currently
That's all you have to do to change your voice. Hello?
The young man is a state alchemist.
Stupid.
Hello?
So, oh, idiot.
He's got the tattoo.
What tattoo? Get off of me.
It's like he's been having a tattoo. Come on, man.
I smell it. Time to eat.
Damn.
Who hit him?
He said the same thing. Fucking dumbass bitch. Stop
Oh,
copying.
this guy.
Oh shit.
Come on, man. This is their squad, yo.
Just how many
Yo,
people
let's
are
see how
beside
good they are for real now, man. They're about to take out some homunculi.
Who are you?
running? I sense your presence, and I can follow it.
Follow me? Then I'll just eat you now. There it is.
He's a homunculus.
That's him.
You're able to detect his presence, are you?
Oh no. This guy's just going
about
out in
to
the
reveal
open,
himself.
yo.
Well, that's quite the nuisance.
It's not like anyone's gonna listen to these guys.
Stop playing, yo. This shit's
Holy shit. He's in broad daylight. Oh no. Yo, they're dead. They're not equipped for this. Why they left him
didn't
alone?
know, bro.
Oh nah.
Bradley's a whole other type of homunculi, bro. They did not know the power of this
Oh
motherfucker.
shit, bro. Damn. Yeah, I guess that was something they didn't
That shit
factor
was
in.
hot. That was
They
a
didn't,
cool ass
yeah.
cliffhanger.
They didn't factor in Bradley coming in and just destroying people.
Yeah, because they had, I guess, a good idea of how strong these homunculi were because of the ones they seen, but they ain't never seen one like Bradley before.
Do they know he's a homunculi?
Of course
now?
they don't, man. Nobody knows. They might find out now because it looks like he's showing his eye. So, obviously nobody knows because he has that eye patch on. Nobody's seen his eye. But
He's in
forget-
broad daylight, bro.
They're
doing
about to
this.
see
It's
that
crazy.
shit. Yeah, seriously. Like, he's outing himself pretty much right now. So
Yeah.
This is it. Shit's about to hit the fan.
Oh,
Shit's
shit.
about to hit the fan.
Can you stop?
Ow!
fucking idiot?
I'm ass.
Anyways, I was asking during the episode too, is Scar an enemy of like these homunculi too? I'm assuming yes, because he's taking out
Like,
alchemists.
Scar is a fucking enemy of the whole goddamn nation. Like, he don't give a fuck what's going on within them. He just wants to take them out.
It's so weird thinking about who's enemies with who in this whole like triangle here. Scar being just
Honestly,
one
I
person.
want to know a little bit more of Scar's backstory because, like, we know his like whole backstory, like his history, but we don't know what his true goal is. You know, like,
What do we know about his backstory?
Of course, all the whole Ishvalan war, all the like, he's Ishvalan, obviously.
Yeah, but that's not his specific backstory.
I know, but it has to do with his race or whatever the hell you got there.
Yeah, all we really were told was the history of the Ishvalan, and that kind of just correlates with Scar.
They probably did say something about Scar too as well, but I really don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
It was very short or whatever we got on Scar, and it was probably vague as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that would be something interesting to see in the future. I want to see how he ties into all this craziness that's going on within the capital right now. But yeah, man. I would have thought that Edward and Scar fight would have been a lot hotter if they were freaking promoting it over there in the damn intro.
This is probably not the real fight. This is probably not.
All right, I mean, it's still going on, isn't it? Like, they're still fighting. Like,
yeah, but things are gonna get interrupted quick if it's going at the rate it's going. With the rallying them.
I don't think so, man. I think the whole point was for them to draw out the homunculi by him, the Scar fighting them,
and leaving it to Ling, or whatever his name is.
I guess so. Yeah, that's what they've planned. That was the plan.
That was a dumbass plan,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Edward's a dumbass.
Nah, yo, there has to be more to it. That's crazy.
Anyway, but yeah,
and they barely told. They didn't tell like all the details to Roy. If that was their plan, they didn't say everything to
probably,
him.
like, because there was like a little cutscene there.
No, he was like, "Oh, we're gonna bait them out. We're not gonna say who's gonna take them." The fuck.
No, didn't you just hear when Alphonse was explaining the plan to him, the whole thing? And he was like, "Oh, you're pretty smart, motherfucker. Now you telling me what to do?" So,
he didn't explain the partnership with this guy. But even so,
he just knew his role in the plan. That's all he needed to know.
Yeah, he came along as an assist. He's like, the more people you got, the better. They never explained like him taking them on his own. Why didn't he just, I don't know, wait until they got to Edward? It's crazy.
I mean, because it would have been over for sure. How the hell you want them to fight fucking 2 battles at once?
Yeah, I guess, but still.
The whole plan was to freaking separate them so they could freaking...
It's a dumb plan. They don't have enough manpower in general. So...
Well, I don't know. I mean, Roy's went to go do something, which I don't really recall what they had him do or what he's about to do right now. But I know he is on his way to do something. That was like why he was saying also, you're telling me...
He's calling off the officers so that no one will shoot Scar or him, so that they'll give him enough time to bait them out.
No, it has to be something more than that. Because
that's what they said.
I don't know. Because Roy would not just have left them there if it was that simple, something like that, or so like that. I don't know.
That's what they said. So.
Anyway, but yeah, whatever. We'll see, I guess, in the next episode, but pretty good episode.
That's why they're worried about these officers coming in. And,
all right, man, that's it.
They're about to shoot them.
I don't want to hear it anymore.
Anything else to add? Not really. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Another great episode of Fullmetal Alchemist. We're gonna keep on strong with this. Not sure how many episodes we got left, but we probably got a lot more. We're barely scratching the surface. I think we're only in the 20s now, so we're not even close to being done. I think it's crazy. But yeah, man, if they're gonna keep putting out great episodes, we're gonna keep watching them. It's a great series. Again, if you want to show your support to the channel, smash that thumbs up button. If you're on YouTube, and if you're on YouTube also, subscribe to get updated when we put out these videos. If you want to support us directly, be sure to check out our Patreon. You can pledge $1 to get this reaction and future reactions that are not yet available on YouTube in full length, all from our Patreon. If you want more details on our Patreon, be sure to click the card in the corner here and be redirected to our Patreon introduction video, which explains everything. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, as always, and peace.